like messing around in the bedroom. And
Okay.
he
Just prior to this?
They were training her shit? Before we get into it, give me 1 second. You might get a Bentley. You might get a Benz. $16.29. $16.29. All right, so we got woman realizes online boyfriend kills husband, murder husband. Does that mean she is an accomplice and guilty by association?
Please don't do this to me. We were playing on Ouija board, and he was talking about how he wants to summon a demon into the house.
It's like a light switch. It was the scariest thing I ever saw.
When dispatchers in Spokane, Washington answer a 911
I love old people,
call,
bruh.
an urgent cry for help is followed by chaos and screaming on the other end of the line. Police respond to a scene where a man lies naked and stabbed. A woman stands soaked in his blood, and a third person has vanished, leaving behind a trail of questions and the fractured remains of a night gone horribly wrong.
That doggo?
To find a trail of questions and the fractured remains of a night gone horribly wrong. The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. It's just before 6 a.m. on August 13th, 2020, when the call comes in.
911, what are you reporting?
Hello? This stabbed me at my house.
What, ma'am? I barely hear you. What's going on there?
Please don't do this to me.
Ma'am, what is the location? Hello, sir. Ma'am.
Hello, is anyone there?
Yes, ma'am. This is 911. Where are you at right now?
Please, she's been stabbed multiple times. She's not breathing well.
Hold on. She brought her new online boyfriend to her husband's house. That nigga stabbed him up. Cause they did say something about playing Ouija board. That's OD.
And the correctional officer, I can hear his breath through the rooms. Just relax, please, Anthony. I have you. You're okay.
Ma'am, you're with him right
Yes,
now? Okay.
Yes, I'm covering his wounds
Where's
right
the
now.
person that stabbed him?
He's trying to run away.
He ran away?
Yes, please stop. Please hurry. He's not doing well.
Haley. Haley.
Here, please.
Haley, do you know
I
who
can
did
hear
this?
his breath. His name is Edward Martinez. Andrew Martinez.
And is it your boyfriend that stabbed?
My boyfriend stabbed my ex-husband. He can hardly breathe.
Okay.
I really need medical assistance.
Yeah, we're getting there, okay?
The assailant, 19
Oh, yeah, no, he looks like he'd do
Eddie
it.
Martinez, has all
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga look like he'll stab with some guidance with a Ouija board. He look in his eyes, bro. Not a thought besides murder behind them bitches. He for sure did it. He's guilty. He's just guilty by looking crazy.
already fled on foot. Officers arrived to find the neighborhood quiet, one pausing on the sidewalk to question nearby residents.
You guys see anybody take off from here? You guys see anybody run away from here?
Although officers don't yet realize the horrific scene waiting just inside the house, they're about to witness it firsthand. Still on the phone with Haley, the dispatcher attempts to get more information to help guide them to the residence.
What color's your house? The house that you're at. Come on. Help me, Haley. Haley. Haley, Haley, come out front and make yourself known to officers. You can, because the sooner you come out, the sooner we can help him. Okay, come out front.
Just take me to the cell. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Come on out.
Who else is in here? Making my dog sleep
Who else is in here? Where's our victim at? Dog's friendly? Hi, dog.
Hi, puppy. No, it's okay. Where's he at?
Dog's here.
He's in here.
Just him.
Keep that door open.
Keep that door open so Carter can come in.
Spokane police. Spokane police.
Anybody else in here, man? Yes.
Yeah, we need max supplies now.
25-year-old Anthony lies nude on the bedroom floor, drenched in
What the hell? Strip? Wait, the nigga's naked. He got stabbed up naked.
blood and barely clinging to life.
Oh, we need chest seals, bro. In the back!
Medics in now, please. He's still alive, but hey, partner, Spokane police. I got a faint pulse still, but got it. Now, 30. Stab, bro, stab him.
Paramedics rush to Anthony's aid, but with little room to work, they quickly ready a gurney to move him outside. Meanwhile, an officer attempts to get critical information from Haley about the missing suspect.
Okay, quickly. I know this is traumatic, and I'm gonna have a bunch of questions.
This is
all right?
okay.
We gotta start with the very basic.
He's not from here. He doesn't know the area very well. His name is Edward Andrew Martinez. He's
Okay.
from Sacramento, California.
Okay. Where was he last seen?
He was begging me to come out with him. I was in the bedroom holding him.
Come out where?
He begged me to take him somewhere. He didn't grab
Okay.
the cars. He begged me to drive him somewhere.
Where did he go?
I don't know. The only place he knows is J&K Liquor Up.
Last time you saw him, what was he wearing?
He was wearing blue denim shorts, and he was wearing dark blue loafers, and he was wearing a shirt, a t-shirt. I don't remember what
color?
it was.
You don't remember?
No, I only saw his bottom half. I was letting him to get out.
Paramedics attempt to control Anthony's bleeding, but with countless stab wounds ravaging his body, their efforts are quickly overwhelmed.
Everywhere, upper torso, a couple on the back.
Let's go.
Do we have one more sticker?
I couldn't even imagine that feeling, man. That nigga got poked up. I know they say like that's top 5 most painful feelings. Bro, what? Just that metal blade constantly just going into you is insane.
Got an uncovered stab wound upper right.
Yeah.
You want to start compression?
Yeah, we're ready to start compression.
We're going to work in here. We're just going to go.
Let's go.
Do you need another sticker? Does it matter at this point?
If you have one,
Yeah, hell yeah.
we're in just one. You just want to leave us with every stick you got. That'd be great.
The officer continues pressing Haley for details about the suspect and soon learns the three share a far more tangled relationship than he could have ever imagined.
How do you know him?
We met online a few weeks ago.
Were you guys in a dating relationship or something?
Yeah, we were talking online for like a week or two, and I went down to California, picked him up,
Okay.
and brought him down here.
So has he been living here?
Yes, he's been living here for about 2 months.
The male who's been injured,
He's my ex-husband.
does he live here as well?
Yes.
Okay. Did those two get into it over something?
I'm sorry to disclose so much, but we were all like messing around in the bedroom. And
Okay.
he
Just prior to this?
They were training her shit? They was running they were sharing her? And, you know what I think it is? They were probably running that train on her, and his dick was bigger than his. And bro got jealous. He probably wanted to stab up his dick. Think about it. He was naked on the floor. He was in denim blue shorts. So this nigga was probably doing the fucking while he was getting head. And then as he's like, getting the head, right? He takes a little peek over. Says, what the fuck? That's what you working with? Grab that knife and start poking him. I feel like that's what happened.
snapped, and he was all into it, and I don't know why.
Was everybody drinking today?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys were all messing around in the bedroom. What precipitated the stabbing?
I think that he couldn't get there, or he couldn't get hard, and I think that he was just intimidated or something.
By your ex? So that's why he's nude? Okay.
Okay, so I guess I was halfway correct.
How did the stabbing occur?
We were just messing around on the bed, and he said it was okay. And the next thing I know,
Said what was okay?
Edward said it was okay that we were messing around.
Okay.
And then he started stabbing Anthony in the back, and Anthony said, "Ow, stop, what are you doing?" And I just jumped off the bed, and he just kept going on, and Anthony around the bedroom trying to get away. He
Okay.
just kept stabbing him.
Okay, so he was trying to flee while they were in there? Are you injured?
No, I'm not. I told him I was, so he'd leave.
The officer escorts Haley to his cruiser where she can stay warm, given that all she's wearing is a blood-soaked robe.
That
The
nigga's
front
cracking the
seat
fuck out of her
affords her a
shit
clear
then.
view of paramedics fighting to save Anthony.
It's okay. So he's got a pulse. He's all right. Okay? Haley? Haley, I need you to listen to me, all right? We need to think real hard where he would have gone.
He really doesn't know anything down here. We go to the dispensary, or we go to the...
Does he have any friends here?
No.
Okay.
He's literally got no one here. Oh, God.
Haley, look at me, okay? Haley, don't look over there.
Anthony is loaded into the ambulance, which makes its way to a nearby hospital.
He didn't deserve this.
Okay.
If I would have known he was in any danger, I wouldn't have let any of this happen.
No, I understand.
Officers secure the house with police tape and begin searching the vehicles in the
Nigga
driveway
beating her shit
in case
down.
Eddie may have hidden
And they got
inside.
stabbed up for it.
During their search,
That's
they
fucked
discover
up,
a
man.
uniform, which Haley clarifies belongs to Anthony, who works as a correctional officer. Afterward, the officers share grim remarks about the severity of Anthony's injuries.
Singer sewing machine. I was looking at his front. He was stabbed here, shin sliced open.
Like a man rolled him over. Like it looked
He had
like
just 4 more on his back.
I'd say he's upwards of 20 step.
And he survived
Well, they were
all
in the
that?
middle of having intercourse, and so they were all kind of intermingled with that. But suspect started stabbing the victim in the back, and then they started running around, suspect chasing, and then it was, yeah.
As they continue, one officer shares the reason for their delayed entry into the house.
When the second I pulled up, we're looking at that one. There's no screaming. There's no sound going on.
That sounded kind of weird. You guys are like,
And I was like, are we sure it was? And then she finally came out, and well, I was like, yeah, we're at the right house. The victim? stay conscious, but taking some gasping breaths, and he would move every once in a while.
That's called agonal breathing.
Not good. The pulse was down to like low 40s. They picked him up and carried him out on.
That's pretty.
There was some of that.
I know you heard all about me. See me on
Oh,
TV,
yeah.
Instagram, bitch, I'm popping.
Get bubbles.
Cash Cardi, my ain't no stopping.
I've never
You
seen so
niggas
many
be-
chest seals on one person.
Haley provides officers with a photo of Eddie to help them as they organize a search. Still, her greatest concern is for Anthony, fearing that any hope of saving him is already gone.
Well, I'm not trying to give you false hope, but I'll tell you too, if he was expired, that ambulance would have never left this location. So he was alive when he left here.
I feel so incredibly guilty. I don't even have a stab wound. Like, I didn't even protect them, you know?
That's what sounds like it happened really fast.
Did I?
Okay.
didn't even know.
A canine tracker and drone operator work together to scour the neighborhood, hoping that Eddie may still be somewhere nearby, but there's no trace of him until 7:13 a.m. when Sacramento dispatchers contact Spokane police.
Crime check, what are you reporting?
Hi, my name's Katie. I'm a dispatcher with Sacramento Police Dispatch. I've got a caller on the other line whose son called them from Spokane, Washington, saying he was running for his life. Is this the correct phone number?
She's in Spokane, yeah.
Yeah, okay, let me bring her on. Okay, ma'am, you're connected with Spokane Police. Go ahead.
How long ago did your son call you?
At 7:08.
So about 5-7 minutes ago. And he said he was running for his life. Did he say where he was at?
That's what he told us, and he said he's at the 1500 block of Wesley Avenue there in Spokane, Washington. There's a park near there, and he
See
was
me on
walking in
TV,
there, running in an
Instagram,
alley,
bitch,
and
I'm
saw
popping.
some stranger.
Crash Cardi, my ain't no stopping.
Any reason why he didn't call 911 himself?
Yeah.
Pump
What's his
it.
first name?
Fuck your bitch.
His first name is Edward.
Edward, let me see if we've got any calls from an Edward. One sec. No, it doesn't look like it. Seems odd that he...
I still can't get over the fact that this nigga stabbed the ex-husband up because he couldn't get hard. I don't know what type of cuckoldery we got going on, but that shit's so insane to me.
He wouldn't call 911 and just call family in another state. Did he say exactly what was going on?
He just said that he was running for his life.
Following the tip on his location, Eddie was quickly found and arrested without incident, which was relayed over the radio to the...
So his manhood's gone. He's about to go to jail. He's about to get fucked in jail. He can probably get hard then. And he has a weak-ass haircut. Damn. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga life suck, low-key. All because he wanted to be a cuck, and he somehow failed at being a cuck.
Canine Search Unit.
Yo! Attaboy. Surprised that went peacefully.
Thanks, Mom, for calling.
Right? Heck yeah.
Eddie is taken to the police station for an
They mad
interrogation,
happy.
where detectives will soon try to unravel how a seemingly consensual encounter erupted into a violent bloodbath. As he waits for the interview to begin, his unsettled voice to a violent
Nigga, or he's swagging on the
As
camera?
He waits for the interview to begin.
He was
his
swagging on the
unsettled voice
camera.
fills the empty room.
Okay.
I just want to see the alien. Everything will be fine. And she's still working on not me. Doesn't mean I should take his life. He's tired of being a landlord. Tired of it. It's more.
Great. Eddie? Edward? What do you prefer to go by?
Eddie.
Eddie? My name is Brian Sesnick. I'm a detective with the police department. It's Detective Doug Strosall. They tell you this room is recorded, audio and video recorded. Obviously, it's a police station. It's too crazy. Well, the reason I'm here is obviously that I know what happened. That's my job. My hope is that I can just talk to you and tell me whatever you want. I'm just here to get facts.
The detective reads and explains his Miranda rights before continuing.
With these rights in mind, do you wish to answer my questions?
Is it alright if I have a lawyer present?
You would like a lawyer?
Yes.
It is.
Though it seems the interview is over before it begins, what the detective shares next changes everything.
So what's going to happen? We're going to have someone come in here. They're going to. We're seeking a search warrant to get photographs, buccal swabs, which is your DNA. They'll be in here. When that's done, you're going to be booked into jail. You're going to be charged with first-degree murder. Okay?
He's dead.
He is dead. You killed him. If you change your mind and decide you want to talk to me about this, you can always send a kite.
Yeah, I don't need a lawyer. Forget that. I know what I did, and I'm not going to deny it.
Eddie has read his rights once more before questioning begins.
So before we go into everything, I just want to ask,
that's a horrible way to go out.
Why did you say you wanted an attorney and then decide to talk? Is it because you didn't think he was dead? I mean, what?
No, it's just, I don't know, thinking too much about it.
Thinking too much about it.
I've been thinking about too much lately, and
I get it. What's going on with your life?
I've just been off a lot, and like, just not doing the right thing, and it took me over mentally, and thought I was going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Literally thought that there's like someone else in my head. I'm not the only one in my head. Might need testing, because...
Do you have a counselor?
No.
Right. What are the tattoos? So
That's a tree of life.
What about the K on your finger?
My girlfriend's got a matching Q.
Oh, okay. Does it mean anything, or is it just because...
we're together?
Just because you're together.
I mean, probably not no more, but yeah.
Eddie explains he first met Haley on the dating app Badoo.
I guess I was the first one to like her on the profile, and she matched with me, and from there, we just clicked. Like, it just felt so natural talking to her, and you know, I was at a point in time.
Never crash out over no bitch, bro. Don't ever crash out over no girl, or she's gonna end up in prison, or you gonna stab a nigga to death, butt ass naked. Don't crash out over no girl.
Where I just couldn't trust anybody around me. Even the people that I loved sometimes I just thought were shifty, and I don't know. I just been seeing things in a really up way.
He tells the detective that Haley lived with him temporarily in Sacramento before deciding to return home to Spokane.
I wasn't going to stop her, I just went with her. And a lot changed after that. Like, I like literally just cut everybody off for my new life.
Sure. What all did you know about her at that point?
Well, I knew her situation. She was still living with her husband, who she's claims to be divorced with.
Although Haley described Anthony as her ex-husband, their divorce wasn't yet finalized at the time of the incident.
And I, at first, was okay with the idea of it because I didn't think she told me, you know, he's not going to be on no weird he's not gonna do the things that he did do and did drive me off the edge.
So how was the living situation in the house?
I mean, they're exes, they live together. Why would that nigga not be cracking? At the end of the day, they can do all this other shit, bring other men, other women into the house to make each other jealous. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, when 2 a.m. hits, he's in there. I don't know why this nigga believe that.
It was fine, you know. For a while, it just functioned. Everything just worked, and there were moments where
why
I
you
would
believe
find
that.
text messages between them of things I didn't want to see, and that, you know, I kept telling her about it. I keep telling her, and she keeps ignoring it, you know.
After news of Anthony's murder,
If y'all talking to a girl, y'all meet a new girl, and she's still, say you're like 35 years old, right? And you're shit out of luck on the love. You realize it's just not happening. Go on the dating app, and you match this woman, but same situation. She says she lives with her ex-husband. Are y'all still going with it, or y'all like, fuck that? Personally, fuck that. I'm not dealing with that shit. Because then it turns into shit like this. Well, I wouldn't do no shit like this, but like, niggas start crashing out. The ex-husband might crash out. Like, you just never know where people are at mentally. So, it's just not worth it for real.
broke to his family. Some were quick to point blame at Haley.
I'm curious as have they arrested his wife, Anthony's wife? If not, you'll need to put her in cuffs. All right. And so, for what reason? Apparently, what they said on KHQ on their website said that the two men live together. All right. Huh. Anthony's married. Okay. The suspect is his wife's boyfriend. I just think that she needs to be looked at pretty seriously.
This girl has created this situation. This person who stabbed my nephew, she is just as responsible for this as he is.
But as investigators have learned, things among the three seemed cordial until last night, when, according to Eddie, everything shifted after they began partying and playing an unusual game.
He started taking shots of gin.
How many shots did y'all take? I mean, did you polish off a bottle or just take a couple?
We had like 4 shots each. Okay. It was like one of the bigger Master Jam gin bottles. And we just took that. We also took a couple dabs. You know dabs, right?
Well, you tell me, just so we're on the same page.
It's like a THC wax, and they get it really hot and inhale it. Yeah.
Okay. And so y'all were sitting around doing that. How were things going at first?
At first, we were playing. It was pretty weird. We were playing on the Ouija board.
Playing on the Ouija board.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he Ouija board.
At first.
At first, we were playing. It was pretty weird. We were playing on the Ouija board.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, my sister's gonna die.
Yeah. Okay. And Anthony was talking about how he wants to summon a demon into the house, even though he thinks the house is full of good spirits, and summoned a named Zozo or whatever. He was like begging for Zozo to come and like, be there, and the thing moved to where he wasn't gonna be there. Like they said no. And
y'all think Ouija boards are real?
And got some interesting answers.
After attempting a demonic summoning through the Ouija board, they turned on some music, and sometime after midnight,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker got summoned within the Eddie. That nigga got summoned into Edward. That's why he started stabbing that nigga up. That's really what happened.
That Haley came to him with a proposition.
Haley comes on to me, wants me to have sex with her, right in front of him, and he's sitting like right there, like on the corner.
Wait,
at that
reverse
distance from the bed, and
this doesn't match
whose
up.
room are you in now?
We're in ours, and he's just in there.
However, Eddie's version of what happened doesn't quite align with what Haley told an officer at the crime scene.
I don't know, like, he just got too up tonight or just lost it or what.
And he wasn't doing anything besides smoking weed and drinking gin?
No. Okay. And it was their plan. Like, I, went in on it, because I didn't even,
So, do he and Anthony get along?
Yeah.
Is their plan to have this sexual encounter with all of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was really drunk, so I couldn't work anything up for some reason. I get that drunk sometimes. I can't. My body just goes numb. And I have
So you couldn't get hard?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. So what happens now?
Come on, officer. Context clues. You didn't have to say that for real. That nigga, he was ashamed to say that. Come on, officer. He was too ashamed to say that. You didn't even have to do him like that. Yeah, so you can tell that officer's never had that problem. Pause? I don't know. He never had that problem because he was like, nigga, can you get a hard ass? Nigga, okay. You didn't have to say that to him for real, bro.
She starts trying to get me somewhere. It's not
be like that, though.
We start messing around, and then Anthony starts coming up, rubbing mine and her feet. And just, I don't know, like, it made me feel uncomfortable, but, I was already uncomfortable. So it just, added to it, and I don't know, I started feeling a deep anger inside of me. Just building. And, after a while, I literally took a step in the bathroom. Light wasn't on. And all I can think in my head, as soon as I walk in that bathroom, is, literally, I went to find a knife and then lost it.
Eddie then left the bathroom and retrieved a small folding knife from the living room mantel above the fireplace.
And then obviously you went back to the bedroom.
Right. And
did you say anything to them?
No. I actually kind of did this pretty sneaky. And that's what I feel bad about, is I was pretty sadistic about it.
Yeah, no, this nigga got mental issues. I've never gotten drunk and thought of harming people. I get drunk and I want to go to sleep, or I'm hungry as hell. I've never thought of harming nobody. Unless it's like, oh, I'm about to get into a fight. I've never gotten drunk and thought, oh, I need to stab somebody. Even when I blacked out, like, bro, that's crazy.
I took the knife and I literally hid it between my ass cheeks.
Huh?
So no one would see me walking in.
And you were completely naked at this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
And sure enough, when I sat down, I moved it to where I could easily grab it. And then I said, well, since you guys are doing this right here, you might as well change the view, you know? And I got him to turn around where Anthony's back was facing me.
So how were they when you walked in?
They were facing me on the bed. And when I was sitting like this on the bed, when I laid down and hid the knife. And then I picked up my phone and... Not my phone, I picked up her phone. They said turn a light on. And I turned the light on and used that as a distraction.
The light on the phone?
Mm-hmm. And I just... did what I never thought I would do. Ever. It was when I came back in the room taking a piss.
Mm-hmm.
And I see him now giving a telling me to join in, knowing that I'm not going to.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what it was, but just seeing that and thinking about like just everything else.
This why you don't put
adding
yourself
up,
in that situation, bro.
I felt like nothing mattered, and like literally, I said F it, and I feel bad about it now. Like I feel remorse now. I genuinely miss Anthony because he was an alright friend. I don't know what drove me to take his life. I couldn't stop. Like, because I used to go hunting, so I know the feeling of taking life. I used like whenever we get a deer, the dog would go fetch it, and it wasn't quite dead. When you shoot it with a shotgun, brings it back. I had to snap the necks of them, and that actually gave me a rush.
Oh, he's a sociopath. This nigga been crazy in the
I
head.
haven't done hunting in so long.
Did this give you a rush while you were doing it?
It was like very short-lived because when I stopped, I literally, like, I had no idea. I just lost control and I gained it all back. That's when it was too late.
At the scene, Haley described what happened just as Eddie began his vicious assault on Anthony.
And he was telling Aaron, then he was telling Eddie to stop, that he was hurt, that he's really hurt. And
How many times do you think he stabbed him?
Oh God, so much, probably. Before I thought he was like punching him out first. It was probably 15, 16 times between the back and the chest. I could literally hear each of the holes like gasping for breath in his lungs. Like,
How big is the knife?
Probably a kitchen knife.
probably about 4 inches. It was a utility silver knife. It was kind of boxy.
Was it like a 4-inch long blade?
Yeah.
The folding utility knife was recovered at the crime scene, its blade and handle stained with Anthony's blood.
Did you say anything to him?
No. Well, I think I said some words out of fury, but it wasn't any like rational words. It was probably just anger.
What did he say?
First thing he said was, "Please stop. We can talk about this."
What about Haley? What was she doing?
She just kept saying, "You're scaring me. You're scaring me."
It's just like a light switch. Okay. It was the scariest thing I ever saw. He hit me on the bed. He said, "If you're gonna go, we're gonna go." I'm like, "No, why would you do that?"
Say that again.
He pinned me on the bed and said, "We're gonna go," and I said, "No."
The 911 call captured Eddie's desperate plea alongside Haley's frantic response.
So he tried to force you to go? Was he holding you at knife point?
No, he threw it on the bed.
He didn't have the knife.
No, he threw it on the bed. And he said, "He can't do this to me." And I said, "I got to." And I jumped down off the bed. Away from
Cucking gone wrong, man.
And he started getting dragged.
That's when I'm gonna title this video. Ice-Nate reacts to cucking gone wrong. That's a goddamn shame.
gotta get me out of here. You gotta hide me. Like, I'm not gonna hide you. I gotta make sure it's okay.
Remember what you said to her?
Yeah. Thank.
What'd you say?
I said something along the lines of, you have to help me. I can't go to jail.
At least he's honest. He's not trying to lie.
Did she agree to help you?
No.
I knew she wasn't going to.
Was Haley a part of this at all?
I think she knew it was up, though.
At what point?
Well, she told me I sometimes have these like swings, mood swings, not really mood swings, but like just episodes where I'll like
black
I
out.
just shift. It's like psychologically just shift, and I'm just like like that's the me that doesn't give a, you know, kind of thing. And she can tell like when I'm being sadistic, just in like the way I talk and the things that I say as opposed to how I normally talk. And she knew, because I was hinting at it, but I wasn't like being direct with it. I was kind of like smiling and laughing at her in a really f***ed up way, and like at that point I had just lost all.
She said you started doing that before you left the room to go to the bathroom.
Oh, that's because I think I was thinking about it at that time.
You were thinking that you were going to go get a knife?
Mm-hmm.
That was before you went pee, though.
Yeah.
In the story you just
No,
told.
no, it's not.
She said they were there. You had a look.
Yeah. And then when they started having sex when I came back, that's when I got the knife and then made another trip. I actually don't remember it fully and in like all the right sequence, so I'm not lying, I'm just like,
No. You said you started thinking about it and you got that look, and that's when she knew. And she said that you had a weird look before you ever even went to the bathroom. And so I'm just wondering if, when you're in the room before you went to the bathroom, if you started thinking about this, or if it was really when you came back from the bathroom and.
It was probably before he went to the bathroom.
I was thinking about it.
Yeah, it's probably
Making all the way back.
It was just angering him. He was on some anime shit.
Started right there in the room.
Before you even went to the bathroom?
Right.
Okay.
As the detective digs for any prior history of violence, Eddie suddenly drops an unexpected bombshell about Haley.
Any physical between you and him ever before this?
No.
No fighting at all?
Mm-mm. He never...
How was you and Haley's relationship? Because obviously, I can only imagine the stress that would put on.
Well, our relationship was pretty rocky for a while. Like, not too rocky. Like, we genuinely love each other. At least I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Even if whatever happens, you know, I honestly feel like we have a kid on the way.
You do? She's pregnant? I did not know that. What do you want me to tell Haley?
Did the audio just get shitty?
It's just a lot. Is it possible if I can write her down a letter or something?
Absolutely.
I'd rather just do that.
Once Eddie is left alone, he will soon resume talking to himself, spilling raw and unsettling thoughts into the empty room. Before stepping away to let him write, the detective answers one final urgent question about Eddie's legal fate.
Am I doing life?
I can't answer that. I can tell you I have been doing this a long time, and with the exception of like third strike cases, I have not had a life case.
Really?
Yes.
I literally thought like if you kill someone, you do life. Like I thought it was that serious.
You would think so. But just not how our criminal justice system works.
No, it is that serious, but you might just
Eddie
only
that
get
Haley
like
will receive his
20
letter,
years,
the
buddy.
detective leaves him alone to write. As he begins, he breaks down, consumed by the lasting consequences of his actions.
I'm gonna see you for a while. I'm supposed to be a dad. I'm supposed. I'll never love you again. I really hope I'm out of here in 9 months.
You take a life and think only in 9 months.
The same thing I had to go through. Why did I follow my dad's footsteps?
Finished with his letter, someone returns to collect the pen. Once again left with only his thoughts, Eddie considers his plans for the future and reflects on a horrifying night that will haunt him forever.
I do the time I get out. I try to go back for her. Her system's weird now. I can actually this very easily. I'm crying most of my fluids out. I gotta stop crying. Gotta not sound like a just play it smooth all the way through. Eventually, finally, yeah, I killed a man. Stabbed him 8 times. He was raping my girlfriend.
Huh?
He got her drunk so he could rape her.
Oh, now he's trying to convince himself.
To me, too. Thinking I was just gonna let it happen. You know, that's just me trying to justify it, though.
Nah, okay.
I know what I did was wrong.
Okay.
You know,
it might be a little normal.
Hands, like, literally. But, at least in my own head, I know what I felt like I did what was right. It's just, I can't bring myself to think that was right. I could beat his ass. That's what I should have done.
Could you have?
So it would have been a situation if I was beat down. What the? Why, Eddie? Why did you push yourself so far? You bottle up all your shit. It wasn't worth it. It didn't have to stab him. I wonder if I could find out more about this law system. Try to get out early on good behavior or something. So I'll do whatever it takes. I just need to get back home to my lady and my child. That's all I want. I'm coming back home to you, baby. I'm coming back home.
That relationship is
he thought
cooked,
it was
bucko.
good vibes I was sending out, but really, he took my vibes and killed them. And I did the same.
25-year-old Anthony Brine suffered from a total of 20 separate stab wounds, including 14 to the chest and abdomen, 5 to the back, and 1
They
to
could
the
use a
right
better
arm.
picture.
After investigators executed a search warrant to collect photographs, DNA, and his clothing, 19-year-old Edward Eddie Martinez was taken to jail. He was formally charged with first-degree premeditated murder and, following a trial in April 2023, was found guilty and sentenced to 27 years in prison. Although
That nigga said 9 months. Yeah, but who's gonna tell him? That nigga said, hopefully I get out in 9 months. Nigga, 324 months, nigga.
he filed an
Kill
appeal in
somebody.
February 2025, the Court
Got
of Appeals
rejected.
upheld both his conviction and his sentence. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering
Trippin',
case files
bucko.
that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and unseen
You was
details.